Just my regular work boots. It's raining pretty decent this morning. I mean, not horribly, but enough that it won't take long to get wet. This was still all a sheet of ice last night. This is just wet ground. Of course, you know, strips. This stuff I haven't slid on yet. It's between being ice and slush, so that's a good thing. And pretty much walking around like I was yesterday, just not with the cork boots on. A couple of spots I'm kind of wondering about. And I haven't been down here to see how bad this is. Why? Because when I go kick those girls out of the feed barn, I don't want the dogs over there with me. That's through there, that's where you ain't got decent boots on. No, dog shit coming out. You'll get your feet wet. Yeah, there it is, almost stepped in. But I wanted to see how much was coming in here, because you can't stop all of it. It's damp, but it ain't wet. Really doesn't look too much different than yesterday. Hopefully it's not soaking up under there or under over there. You know, yeah. That whole bay clear through is asphalt, more or less. It's back when you could go buy the emulsion in 55-gallon barrels. And Mom and Dad did it wrong, which they realized after the fact. They kind of did it in the wrong order. But hey, it was done in 1964, maybe 65. It's still here. Same with that side over there, but the center they never did. So over the years, I mean, there's 3-inch drop, I guess, off of there. This side's even. But would it be nice if it was all concrete, because the asphalt, I mean, there's only like 2 inches of that stuff. We run too much heavy stuff on it, but it's still surviving. You know, from, I said yesterday, from that pool the other way, that's all got a concrete piece in there we did when we redid a bunch of stuff over here. And you can see where the concrete comes, because that part of the asphalt was all screwed up. It was really thin when they did it. And of course, all this over here was dirt. Over to there, where the cabs run, that was all concrete when the building was built, but this through here was not. We concreted that later. And that's not concrete yet because, well, you had to have someplace to put all the shit while you concreted everything else. And that's what's left of an old wooden 12-foot flatbed that was laid in here for a platform to walk on. That works. One of these days, maybe. But ideally, in my mind, if this was all concrete, or at least a concrete section with a curb, not a square curb like that, but you know, a rounded one so you could drive through without getting stuck. It'll probably never happen. But in the meantime, and of course you can see it's wet in here. A lot of that's because what's dribbling off of there is just splashing and probably blowing in a little bit. But anyway, get my feeding done. 33 degrees all night and raining all night. So, and Becky talking about hopefully getting to the store today. And we got to get about 1.5 miles down the road and fix some stuff up today. Hopefully we'll get to that. We still have tomorrow to get it, I think. But so hopefully we'll get to that, and you'll see what we got. Well, there's something we usually don't see much around here. That's all frosted on the outside, and that wasn't that way yesterday. Kind of interesting. And that's full of calcium. So it shouldn't be froze inside. Huh. And yeah. Yep. I just turned that on. Why? Because everybody needs fed today, one way or the other. And nothing I can do about that. Not without moving everything out there. Those little chunks of power pole. I mean, that is the plan one of these days, to get those out of there and make it so the water goes that way and not this way. It is what it is. But get these guys fed. Hopefully actually get their water turned on and leave it on, because we're not supposed to be any colder than 33 for the next week anyway. Hey, she's alive. Turned the key on, everything lit up nicely. Went to start it, everything died. That's what I hate about side terminal batteries. They loosen up when it gets hot and cold out. And they loosen up with time. Tighten them up, fired right up. Just like it should. But we're going to see how this is. I'm not too worried about it right here. It's the end of the machine shed, but still. But I'm walking across it fine, so pickup will probably bust it up. And the news. Oh my God, the idiots. I walked in time to hear it. The official was 1.3 inches of snow with 0.4 of an inch of freezing rain on top of it. They're full of shit. I mean, granted, I can't tell you how much rain we got because the rain gauge is still froze up and not counting anything. Can't tell you how much moisture and snow went through it because it didn't pick any of that up. But we had 3 to 5 inches of snow here with an inch anyway of sleet and freezing rain mixed. And we had all the rain since then. Well, then we had the freezing rain. Yeah. Which was a ½ inch of ice on everything. Yeah, their math is different. I think they use new math. There's part of the stuff. There's 8 30 by 30 plates. They got holes in them, but they're useful. 2 risers. We need one on the septic tank. Little baby generator. Heavier than hell cabinet, but it came with the belt sander. And now we go back and get the rest. There's the last load. 2 drawer file cabinets.
3 drawer file.
2. And those were all in one of them. She's actually pretty nice.
Oh, the keys are.
Yeah, she just realized the keys are even in them.
The keys are actually in them. Oh, be goddamn.
So there we go.
Organization.
And say one of them had both drawers were full. And there's no personal information in there. I already looked. And that cute little notebook. It's
got
blank pages.
They're like index cards.
There you go. So, these were $30 a piece.
Yep.
And I did look up. I noticed after we set this one down, the grain's wrong on.
That mattered to me.
But
the back of them.
I googled those the other night, and for a similar one, you're looking at $400 and some bucks. Crazy.
Yeah.
So for our total bill, basically we bought one of those. But being used, figure half price. So we bought 2 of those and got it all. That's what we got. Find a belt for that and make it work.
Yeah, he locked you in here. Okay.
We need one of those for the septic tank.
Let's go. Okay.
32 degrees and raining. I'm getting soaked. obviously, if you look at that, the bale's against that end. She's at really hard, so it makes it hard to pull the twine. She's got a mess, but that's all right. And I opted to come down and get her because that's mostly ice. Now she's got to go up there. Kind of missed it, but you can see a little steam coming up off of them yet. 33 degrees and raining. Oh yeah, gotta love it. They got their bale. Becky just grabbed the empties. Good place to shove that twine. Only thing left to do is feed over there, get my knife back from her, and of course thank her for the help. Thank you, dear. She ain't gonna say much. Oh man, I dropped my glove. Look, teamwork. Oh, and Rainey got off the patio finally. She watched me go by 5 times. And you've seen how the slush is up here. And you've seen that we got stuff from the auction up the road. Then we went to town and picked up groceries.
Did you send a picture, a video of Blake?
I haven't got a video of Blake, Leah.
What the on Messenger?
Well, the only video Ty sent today is Maury. Looks like he's painting the inside of a little hopper. I don't know if it's a old metal fertilizer hopper or a grain hopper or what. So, she has shitty shoes. Ain't too bad. There's a pile of snow she can kick around. There's a bunch of slush she can kick around. Well, she don't kick it on me. But yeah, isn't this just awesome? So, most of the roads look kind of like that. Main highway's pretty good. And we saw the county, one of the little 1-tons with a snowplow on it. Went down the road up here at Midway. That's when we went to town. Yeah, come back an hour and a half later. No sign that they've done anything. So, with that, I'm going to say thanks for watching. I'm going to finish feeding, go inside, get my sopping wet coat off, and call it a day. Maybe she'll let me cuddle with her. I don't know. I doubt it.
Nuggie, are you helping TT prep dinner? Are you helping TT prep dinner? Hi, pretty girl. Hi, pretty girl. You okay? Yeah.